At times worse than Sydney Levo time. Hello, Abu. Sorry, guys. I wasn't expecting this to fill as quick. Thank you, legends. It's a nice surprise. Good surprise to have. I'm just grabbing the names out. No mini or anything to run. It's fantastic. Evening, Cody. Okay. In a case of Revo, we did a bit of Revo a while back. Haven't seen it for a while. Oh, a big box. There it is, Nicky boy. There is a Champions League mixer up at the moment. It is Inception Chrome Stadium Club. Let me tell you guys, I'm putting these breaks together at a very, very good price. Just to keep them ticking over. To give you an idea, that Champions League break is lined at a total of $3,000. Slightly under, in fact. For 4 boxes at an average of $7.50 a box when you include Inception in there, it is a cracking deal in anyone's language. So I want to break some Inception. I don't want to push the budgets. I want to keep it as affordable as possible. Waiting on 4 invoices to be paid, then you're in trouble. Bring it. Look forward to it. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to show you where you all ended up. There's no mini or anything to run. That's it there. Oz, you've got the Gunners. Bond's got Villa. George has got Brighton. Adam's got Burnley. Maz has got Chelsea. Cody's got Crystal Palace. Michael Delarouche has Everton. AJ's got Fulham. Jared Perina's got Leeds. Aaron Marcola, Leicester City. Sean Painter, Liverpool. Damien Cooper, Man City. Hated. You've, I think it's your first break with us in soccer, or it might be one of your first. You've gone big with Man United. Good luck, sir. Harry Webb's got Newcastle. Luke's got Sheffield. Brad Ayres has got Southampton. Michael Delarouche, the Spurs. Abu's got the Brom. Wayne Ritchie's got the Hammers. And Kakit, you've got the Wolf. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'll go and find the break. This is 4308. Bang the teams into there. It's an early kickoff for us. It is stinking hot in Melbourne. I can't wait for some cooler weather. I don't do well in the heat. I'm a cool-blooded man. Alrighty, so this is an inner case. So Revo's a little bit different. Let me bring it up on the big screen. There we go. So Revo's a little bit different. You get 2 inner cases, which is one of these, inner item. You get 2 per master case. Greg, I do a post on Facebook. I did do a post on Facebook for this one. I do them as quick as possible when I post them on the website. So 5 p.m. every single day, barring a few different things, but almost every single day, 5 p.m. on the website, there'll be a pick your team. Every single day. So if you look on there at 5 p.m. Melbourne time, I do post them on Facebook, but the Facebook feed, if someone's posted an NBA break or something, I don't double up and go over the top of them. But, yeah, make sure you go in and turn your notifications on. Facebook's got a habit of dropping them off. Turn your Facebook notifications on the page and the group. So MJ Trading Cards page, so you know when I go live, and the group, so you know when I post. So this is a sealed inner case. What we're looking for in this is some really big legendary autos. There's some really cool ones. The big boys like Cristiano and Beckham and all those sort of guys. But we've also got Alan Shearer autos, Michael Owen ones from Liverpool, all that sort of stuff. Hey, Jacob. There will be plenty more Revolution coming. I'll be mixing it in with our Prism breaks. So the Prism PYTs are going to have a bit of Revo in them as well. They are a really, really good value box. To be able to do a sealed inner case for what we did this one, they are a really good value one. There's only 8 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. Oh, yeah, Greg, make sure you go onto the Facebook group and turn notifications on. Shearer is in a Newcastle uni. I'm not sure if he's in Southampton as well. They do sometimes double them up. we're looking good. Yep, we're looking good. Alrighty. Let's get stuck into it, shall we? Bear with me just a second. There are a few different autos to the Prism lineup. You've got autos like Hector Bellerin, Jordan Henderson's on card in this set, Jordan Pickford, Michy Batshuayi for Crystal Palace, Anthony Martial. You've got Aaron Moy autos we can chase, Andy Robbo autos, Daniel James for Man United. There is a bunch of unique autos to this set. Mikel Antonio is in here. Manuel Lanzini autos. There's some pretty cool stuff. So hopefully we find some good autos. There's no guaranteed autos per box, but in a half case, we should ideally see 2 or 3. Oh, alrighty, let's get into it. Let me bring that up. Bit of an annoying box to open. I always struggle with them. Just sort of rip it off the top. Get our 8 packs out. We're also looking for super short print. So you can see on the back of the box here. There it is there. So there are all different variations that aren't numbered. The red stars and the gold stars that you see over here, they're super, super rare. There's a few rumors that gold stars are an unnumbered 1 of 1. Red stars are just ridiculously short printed. You've got the numbered cards from 75 down to 10. And then you've also got Galactics. Galactics are usually sometimes 1 per mega case, master case, but they're a bit all over the place. But they are super, super rare. Similar to your Kabooms and stuff like that. They're just unnumbered but super, super short print. And we'll see how we get on. Kai Havertz auto, there we go. It's a pretty cool checklist. It is a pretty cool checklist. Pretty cool cards. Everton, I think, have got Ben Godfrey, or who have Everton got? There's an Everton rookie in the set that, Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey for Everton is a futures card. A bit of cool stuff. So we'll figure it out. I've got a few cases to rip, so there will be plenty of it coming through. Alrighty, guys. Let me get the camera ready. Kaleido is a 1 of 1. So, yeah, there you go. There are 1 of 1s. Let me get the order right. Solly March for Brighton. Joe Bryan for Fulham. Matty Phillips for the Brom. Behind that, Ross Barkley, Supersonic. And Che Adams for the Saints. Abs class is done. You've arrived. Welcome, Georgie. Also, guys, there's the Derby Days inserts, which have got 2 teams on them. Man United, Man City, Liverpool. There's a Liverpool-Everton one. I think there's a Liverpool-United one. I'm going to put all the Derby Days aside to the end of the break, randomise them all at once, left versus right. If there's more than one, if we get 2 of the same Derby Days, then I'll give 1 to each team. Makes sense? There's Verge, Ashley Westwood, Ruben Neves, a Disco, Ollie Watkins for Aston Villa, Bonchavac. And at the back, it's a Disco, Andre Gomez for the Toffees. Yeah, the 1 of 1 is, I did have the short prints, the numbers hidden somewhere. I know Kaleido's 1 of 1. Cubic, now the thing with this is, some of the numbering's all over the joint. So for some cards, now from memory, cards numbered 1 to 100, the Cosmic is to 50, but then for some of them, it's to 75. It's a bit weird. Nick Pope, Leander Dendonka, Kyle Walker-Peters, a Supersonic Virgil, and Matthias Klick, Infinite. There we go. Matthias Klick for Leeds. Yeah, Kaleido's definitely the 1 of 1. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I usually get 2 numbered cards per box. Rodrigo, James MacArthur, Source McTominay, Dara O'Shea, and at the back, Yuri Tielemans, Disco. So they actually say on the back of them what variation they are. Yeah, Cubic to 50, Sunburst to 10, Kaleido to 1. Yeah, see the Cubic, some of them are to 50, some of them are to 25. The numbering is a little bit random. Conor Horan, Cal Robb, Connor Cody. And we've got captains, Mark Noble. And Harry Maguire. Big slabhead is our first numbered hit. Cosmic, 10 of 75. Good start. Old slabhead to 75. It's our first numbered hit of the inner case. Jimmy Matty. Neil Mope. Billy. That is Marvellous Nakamba. And a Disco Mitro at the back for Fulham. Now, this is just the first box, Maz. No Chelsea yet. I've been talking a lot of shit. So this is only the first box. Andy Robbo. Gabriel Jesus. Harry Kane. And we've got a Futures, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. And an Infinite Gucci Headband, Alan St. Maximin. Should be our second numbered hit in here. There's Kai Havertz, Bernd Leno, Joel Linton. That is Sam Field, rookie for West Brom. There's a new one for you, Abu. And at the back, Disco Aaron Connolly. So we got one numbered hit in that box. And it was the glorious Slabhead himself. Oh. And now from memory, when the second card is turned around, it's a variation. When the third card is turned around, it's an auto. Let's see how good my memory is. Jordan Ayew, Sergio Aguero, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, a Futures, Ferran Torres, no future at City for that boy. And Richarlison, nice hit for the Toffees. This is a Impact. Impact Richarlison, unnumbered variation. Going to Michael Delarouche. We've got Matthias Klick, Tom Party, Martin Dubravka, a Disco Lamptey. Good start for you, Georgie, and a Disco Dwight McNeil for Burnley. Luka Milivojevic, Gucci Headband, Ivan Caballero, Futures Declan Rice. I like these Futures cards. And Infinite Dwight McNeil. Impacts of 1 for 9. Yeah, this is not even numbered. Yeah, it's nuts. You'd think that would be the easy way. You think it would be easier for them, Cody. But, alas, they do not. Oh. James Rodriguez, Adam Webster, Kieran Gibbs, a Eric Garcia, and at the back, it's a Disco Alex McCarthy for the Saints. Mount Auto, keep the lucky run going. You never know your luck in the big city, Maz. Ben Chilwell, Rui Patricio, The Pog, a Supersonic Joel Linton, and Thiago Silva variation. That is Kaleido. There we go, 56 of 75. Kaleido, Thiago Silva. And this is where it's all a bit confusing. We hit Harry Maguire before, which was the Cosmic, and the Cosmic was the 75. So both those were the 75, and then we'll hit them on other cards, and they'll be the 50. Makes almost no sense. We've got William, DCL, Alphonse Areola. What's this? For the Wolf. Daniel Podence. Is that numbered? I think it will be. It's not. It's a fractal. Fractal Daniel Podence. Cool looking card. And at the back, Paddy Banff, Disco. Told you to 75. They're all to 75. Yeah, the numbers are cooked. I think it's something to do with the number on the card. I think from like 1 to 100, they're one thing, and then over 100, they're another thing. Don't ask me why. It doesn't make any sense, but that's just how it is. Matty Ryan, Semi Ajay, Issa Diop, Showstoppers, Edison, and Infinite, Ivan Caballero. We've got Dennis Payet, Charlie Taylor, John Egan, Ilan Meslier, and Disco Adama Traore. The Wolves cards really suit these Revo cards. Alrighty, 2 boxes down. A couple of okay numbered hits there. Oi, that pack's eager to escape. So we'll start with that one. Okay, Aaron Ramsdale, Raheem Sterling, Harvey Barnes, Jack Stevens, a Gary Cahill for Crystal Palace Disco. Didn't know who that was for a second. I feel like we're not seeing as many of the variations as we normally do. Might just be the first 2 boxes. Musa Ginepo, Chris Wood, David Beckham, legends. These are a sought-after card. They're quite rare. This is our 3rd box and the first one we've hit. That's a nice one for Man United. I don't hate it. David Beckham Legends, which is a short print in this set. Chrissy Pulley, Showstoppers, and an Infinite Jeffrey Schlupp. No Joe tonight. I'm solo, so let me get Mr. Beckham sorted. Pop him up on the wall. This is the first nice hit. Matty, we're 2 and a bit boxes in. Nothing massive as yet. No autos so far. Cresswell, George Baldock, Stewie Dallas, a Dara O'Shea. Is that the Cosmic? Kaleido. There we go. And that one's to 50. So we've had a Kaleido to 50, a Kaleido to 75, and a Cosmic to 75. Paul Pogba, Disco. Slopehead was massive, absolutely. Oh, we did hit a Thiago Silva to 75, actually, Mr. Higgins. That might float your boat. Yeah, massive head. There we go, we did get that. Thiago Silva Kaleido to 75. If you want to go chasing a second rainbow, by all means. Okay, let's crack our first auto. Pedro Neto, Luka Milivojevic, Jack Grealish, then a Musa Ginepo Futures, and João Moutinho Cubic to 25. 9 of 25. This is our first Cubic. The Cubics are sick. It's going to go to Kaket for the Wolves. Nice hit. An auto per how many boxes? Not sure, Jacob. Usually every sort of 3 or 4. Usually every 3 or 4 you'll see one. In a case, you should really see 2 or 3. Doesn't say... Non-base cards are included, approximately 2 in every pack. That's all it sort of says. What have I done here? Very fragile packs. Keen on that jam. Hello, Greg. The old Romeo. There's Mace. James Rodriguez. Emil Kraft. This has got horrible top to bottom centering. And Bukayo Saka. Nice Saka Disco. Daniel James. Pascal Gross. Tiago, a Supersonic Roscoe Barkley, and Infinite Gabriel Jesus. If I was a Wolves supporter, got to keep him happy. Absolutely. Do that, keep the wife happy, and she keeps you happy. Abubakar Kamara, Ryan Fraser, Nicola Pepe, Sander Berge, and Disco Bobby Firmino. There we go. Something coming up. I reckon it might be our first auto, if my memory serves me correct, in where the autos are positioned. Michael Antonio, Alan, Louis Dunk. Now, I reckon it's either going to be an auto or a variation. I reckon from memory, if it's the second last card, it's an auto. Alphonse Areola. And let's slow roll it. No, look, it has got Sheffield. Okay, let's get that out the back. Who's our auto? Oh, I saw a name. It's a cubic auto as well. It's Lucas Fabianski for the Hammers. Wayne Ritchie. Lovely one for the PC, sir. Cubic auto, 31 of 50. Lucas Fabianski. Well done, Wayne. I know that's going to go straight to the PC. The cubic autos are stunning. That's cool. They're actually, for a Panini auto, Panini don't normally embrace the sticker. They just jam it on wherever they like. But I like that these have a specific spot for the sticker. And they're a good-looking auto. I've got a Michael Owen cubic, I think it is. And even though it is Michael Owen, it's a good-looking auto. Oh, yeah, the numbering's all up to shit. It's a mystery. This keeps the suspense going. Okay. Welcome to the Cubic Auto game. You have got a stunning money mates. To 50. Is yours to 50? No, to 25. Yeah, that's right. It was a cubic to 25. Far out. Ay. The numbered autos are quite rare. We have hit a Cristiano Ronaldo auto out of this. We hit it in a random box like 6 months ago. Gabriel Jesus, Helder Costa, Yuri Tielemans, a Pedro Neto Futures. And at the back, what's this? Nelson Semedo for the Wolves. 2 of 10 Vortex. That's cool. 2 of 10 Vortex. Sick looking card. I wish they used that pattern on some prisms or something. That's cool. Wolves getting a couple of hits. 2 of 10 Nelson Semedo. Vortex. Numbered cards are coming through now. King on Semedo. It is Kakit Chung you're looking for, Mr. McKenzie. We've got Harry Kane, Joe Linton, Mishi Batshuayi, a Fractal, is that the Fractal? I think it is, for Anthony Robinson, and another Wolves, a Disco Roll Jimenez at the back. But this is a Fractal. Anthony Robinson, the American fullback for Fulham, AJ Cranfield. Nice one, AJ. And we've got Joe Bryan, Ezri Konza, Abdullah Decore, Sam Johnson, Supersonic, and Infinite, Aaron Connolly. Yeah. Lucas Fabianski, Sam Johnson, Michael Keane, Infinite, this way, lost it, Tyler Roberts, and Disco Jeffrey Schlupp. It's not going to be another auto. It's a variation. Oh, it might be another auto. We might be going back-to-back autos. Dendonka, Sadio Mane. It is. So you can get variations which are back to front, but I reckon if it's the second last card, then we're looking down the barrel of another auto. Let's slide this one out. We've got Danny Ings Disco for Mr. Bradley X. And there's our auto. It's a nice one. For Man City, it is Alexander Zinchenko. Nice hit. Man City, Damien Cooper. Alexander Zinchenko auto. Unnumbered this one, but that's cool. That is cool. Not sure what other sets. I know he's got a museum auto in City kit, I think. But from a Panini point of view, that might be his only City auto. A little bit off sticker, unfortunately, but huge raps on this guy. He plays generally out on one of the fullbacks. It does, George, it does. If you look up the checklist, it is nuts. It's just odds and ends. But they do say his future lies in the midfield. He plays in the midfield for Ukraine. Nice Zinchenko auto. 2 autos in 2 boxes. Kyle Walker-Peters. Source McTerminate. Cesar Azpilicueta. Conor Gallagher Disco. There you go, Boo. I was talking to you earlier. You said you've been in cases and cases and cases of Revo and you've only got a couple of base. There's a Disco. The tides are turning, a Boo. Disco Connor and a fractal semi-Ajayi to go with it. Klein's got a Palace auto. Yeah, where Andrew Speller collects the Klein Crystal Palace Prism autos. He's got 2 of the one-of-ones. There's a third one up on eBay at the moment. There you go, Boo. It's not numbered. I'm still yet to get you a numbered one, but it's a start. Any non-base kind of goes on the wall in my books because I don't hit them enough. Cal Robb, Andre Gomez, Aaron Connolly, captains Jamal Lascelles, and infinite Leander Dendonka. Must be Eze's turn, maybe. Maybe. Connor Cody, Billy Sharp, Jay Rodriguez, Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa, and a Disco Robin Koch. Alrighty, 2 autos in 2 boxes. We've got a purple and a blue Prism Connor. Abu is your man, Damien. Jack Harry, Cheku Kuyate. Purple's numbered. It should be numbered to 99. It's a nice card. We've got Oliver McBurney Infinite and a Disco James Tarkowski. Trezeguet, Jean Matignon, Jean Fleck, a Captain's Billy Disco Dali Ali. We haven't seen any Derby Days cards so far. We will see some, but I didn't think they were this rare. But we've opened. This is the 4th. We've opened 4 boxes and we've not seen one Derby Days. I reckon there's one in here now. N'Golo Kante, Rodrigo, Harry Winks, Showstoppers Harry Kane, and Infinite Roscoe Barkley. Hector Bellerin, Charlie Boy, Isaac Hayden, Rafinha. We actually hit a Red Stars Rafinha out of the last one. And a Disco Takumi Minamino. you don't have an auto in this set, well, we could find you a Mace. Never know your luck. Wilfred Ndidi. Yves Bissouma. Oh! That's going to be a variation. Don't get too excited. Kai Havertz. Variation. So that's the short print Kai Havertz. Sorry to give you a spook there, Maz. So when it's the third card in, when there's two behind it, it's a variation. When it's the second last card, it's an auto. Kai Havertz, variation, short print. Nice one anyway. Maz, we've got Dancing Brandon Williams. Same photo of his ticket out of Chronicles. And a fractal, Cal Wilt for Newcastle. Johnny McGinn, Mark Noble, Darnell Furlong, a Dwight McNeil Futures, and Robbie Brady, Kaleido to 75. Told you, Anthony, they're to 75, mate. They're to 75, 51, and probably to 25 at some point. Kasper Schmeichel, Ashley Barnes, Raul Jimenez, Kiana, and Bruno Fernandes, Disco. Calvin Phillips, Danny Ings, Slabhead, Supersonic, Alexander Mitrovic, and an infinite, Oliver Norwood. Alrighty, bit of a off box. We did hit a kind of disco in that box. Can't complain too much. And the short print, Mr. Havertz. Get my 8 packs out. Empty box. Oi. Timo. Raheem, Mr. Gineppo. Futures, Ben Godfrey. This is the only place, the only set you can find Ben Godfrey's card for Everton. Don't know why he ended up in this checklist and no others, but it is the only place you can find it for Everton fans. Michael De La Rouche, that's yours. And Ryan Fraser, Infinite. Yeah, the Beckham's nice. They're really hard to get, the Legends. We'll probably only see one per in a case or so. They're a sick-looking card. That, for me, obviously, I'm far from a Manchester United supporter, but that is that's the Beckham card as far as the kit, the timing of the photo. That's what you think of when you think of David Beckham. Matty Target, Aaron Cresswell. And we've got Ben White. And at the back, it is Disco Andre Gomez. Hakim Ziyech, George Baldock, Pedro Neto, Jimmy Matty, Supersonic, and at the back, N'Golo Kante. Impact, N'Golo Kante. What order do they actually go in? They go in Infinite, Fractal, Impact, Galactic. So the Impact is the second shortest, unnumbered, and then Galactic, Red Stars, Gold Stars. So Galactic and I believe there's an absolute nut job. He's not watching, or I don't think he's watching. But the bloke's opened 30-something master cases of this product and catalogued everything that he found in here, like 2 Ronaldos, 3 Beckhams, blah, blah, blah. And he actually hit more Galactics than he hit Red Stars, which was interesting. Luke Ayling, Andros Townsend, Oriol Romeu, Matthias Pereira, and a disco, Che Adams. Perhaps not stupidly, it went to a good home. Went to a very good home for someone that's collecting the Red Stars. But I had the Rafinha Red Stars for Leeds. Do kind of wish I had held on to it. Cheku Kuyate, but I'm a softie for a big PC chase. Daniel James, Abubakar Kamara, Supersonic Harry Kane, and Infinite Hendo. Yeah, Galactic, they reckon's roughly unnumbered to 10. The red stars are super short. They reckon the gold stars are an unnumbered 1 of 1. Because in that bloke's 30 plus cases, 30 plus master cases that he opened himself, he hit 2 gold stars and I think maybe 14 red stars. Trezeguet, Wilfred Ndidi, Ryan Fraser, Frondre Frank, and a disco, Aaron Connolly. This box has been a little bit of a downer. Yves Bissouma, Michael Antonio, Aaron Ramsdale, captains, Aspi, and Cheku Kouyaté. Kaleido, 35 of 75 for Palace. Oh, the James Ward-Prowse Galactic. Can't tell any of these cards apart. They're all shiny to me. You've been on the Scotches early tonight, right? Geez, the James Ward-Prowse Galactic. I know one man who would love that, Anthony, but I'm assuming it's long gone. Cody wants a base. Let's try and find him a base. Hendo, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. There's a variation of Matthew Flamini Legends. There we go. There's a nice Tommy Doyle coming up too. Matthew Flamini Legends for the Gooners. And a fractal Tommy Doyle for Man City. Nice Damien. With Disco Mitro out the back. It's long gone, yeah, I thought it would be. Shift them up. Naughty Anthony. Hey. Okay, last 2 boxes. Bernd Leno, Ryan Fraser, Mikel Antonio, captains Jamal Lascelles, and an infinite Ben Chilwell. Another man that you don't find in too many other sets, Ben Chilwell. Solly March, Big Verge, Aaron Ramsdale, Billy, and Disco, Ryan Fraser. Conor Hourihane, Jimmy Maddy, Adama, Anthony Robinson, and Mikel Antonio, Disco for the Hammers. Chilwell lives in museum. Oh, that's right. Yeah, bloody hell. Patches for days. Chelsea live in museum. It's just a Chelsea and Ajax fest. Oh, come on, you bastard. There we go. Something in here. It's another auto. It's another auto. Neil Maupay, Alex McCarthy, Danny James. Should be an auto anyway. Nice Aaron Cresswell. Hammers have done well. Hammers have done well. Aaron Cresswell, Impact. And the auto, it's a nice one. It's Rashi, Marcus Rashford for Man United. It's got a neat auto, Rashi. Back on the scorer's sheet last week. I do love these autos. I think they're a sick-looking auto. I could take or leave the base cards, but I do love the autos. Nice hit, Hayden. Nice Rashi auto. Yeah, 3 autos out of the first inner. That's a pretty good return, I think. So it's been a long time since I've done a revote, so... Oh. And Rashi. Andy Robert, Kai Havertz, Abubakar Kamara, Disco Eric Garcia, and Mateo Kovacic, Disco What a ridiculous goal Kovacic scored against the Spurs. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favour. Do yourself a favour. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's probably stitched up goal of the year. It's going to take something special to beat it. Oh my goodness. You can probably go and watch it while I figure out how to open this pack. Bobby Firmino, Lise Mousset, Filthy Phil, Futures, Michael Obafemi, and Abubakar Kamara for Fulham Cubic. 24 of 25. We've had the full cubic set. We've had 1 to 75, 1 to 50, and 1 to 25. Probably not who we want for Fulham. But you'll take it, AJ. Sorry, Greg. Spurs are doing really well at the moment, just until they come up against one of the big boys. And then they just they get very Spursy around the big boys. But Conte's doing a great job. Nick Pope, Rodrigo, Dele Alli, a fractal Oliver McBurney, and then Timothy Castagna, Disco. Oh my God, these packs. It's very hot in here, which isn't helping. James MacArthur, Bruno, Ender Stevens, a Supersonic Timo, and out the back, Infinite Edison. So beat City, absolutely. Beat him again. All right, guys, last box. Don't forget there is a lovely, lovely looking Champions League mixer. Inception is back to have some fun with. Hop on the website now if you're keen. If you're not, come down for a watch. I love Inception. It's my product of the year. I didn't think anything would knock off Impeccable, but I think Inception has. Aaron Cresswell, Leandro Trossard, Sadio Mane, Captains, Jamal Lascelles, and Kyle Bartley. Maz, yeah, probably. Possibly. Still very early. Depending on how long that Champions League takes to fill, I've got some pretty special Bundesliga stuff. I've got Bundesliga Sapphire and Finest. I'm going to put together a shit-hot Bundesliga break, and then if that feels okay, I'm going to list a Prism mixer after it. George Baldock, Pedro Neto, Cesar Azpilicueta, Tariq Mitchell, and Disco Castro Otto, Johnny Castro Otto. Keep an eye out for the Bundesliga after. It's going to be a random teams job, but it's going to have Bundesliga Finest, Bundesliga Sapphire, probably Tier 1. This is another order. I think it's another order. We've got Oriol Romeu, Andre Gomez. We're going to get 4 autos out of it in a case. That's sick. Out the back, it is, Red Stars, Mishi Bashawai. There you go, Cody. Far out. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking it too, but you know what? You'll take the Red Stars. Mishi Bashawai, Red Stars. Nice hit. They are unnumbered, but stupidly rare. Stupidly rare. That'll be a nice hit for any Crystal Palace fan. And if not, have a chat to our good friend Redder. He's got a mate who is collecting the set. That's where my what's his name? Friggin' the guy from Leeds. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I said him before. That's where my one went. So that's a very nice hit. Nice Mishi. It's been a good break. I love this last auto. I love it. It's Peter Cech. Checky for Maz. Peter Cech. Oh, what an auto checklist. Peter Cech. Legendary auto. Helmet and all. Going out to Maz. Nice hit, Maz. Nice way to finish. Nice, Checky. That's cool. That's Revo, guys. It's a sick product. It's a fun product for the price of entry. I can do this in a case for pretty much the same price as a half case of hybrid. I used to do it for a half case of hybrid. Hybrid's gone up through the roof now, so I can't do that anymore. So I figured we'll try these. We got 4 autos out of an inner case. 4 autos, plenty of numbered hits. Let me sort out this Bashawai as well. So, Mishi Bashawai, Red Stars. Jesus, that would have been a good Eze. We had, I've got the numbered hits here. Oh, we've still got packs to go. What the fuck am I doing? I'm about to do a recap, and there's still fucking 6 packs to go. I have lost it. It's way too warm in here. I don't know what the hell my aircon's doing. But I've lost the plot. Lost it. You don't need these packs, do we? Abubakar Kamara, Big Verge. Ashley Westwood, Futures Michael Obafemi, and Infinite Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ay. Stunned by the check, I was. Stunned by the check. PTSD from all the times he dominated against Liverpool. Ryan Fraser, Mikel Antonio, Robin Koch, Luke Thomas, and Disco, James Ward-Prowse. Aaron Ramsdale, Jeffrey Schlupp, Douglas Luiz, Supersonic, Timo, and Hull Robson Kanu for the Brom. 25 of 75. Hey, Anthony, we got the big checky boy. Peter check, auto. We had a Red Stars of, I've already forgotten who it is. It's genuinely warm in this office. I don't know what's going on. I've lost the plot. I nearly started doing a a roundup before I'd finished the break. Raheem Sterling, Musa Gineppo, Michael Keane, Jabo, and Disco, Chrissy Pulley. Last pack. Mishi Bashawai. Mason, Bobby Cordova-Reid, Yuri Tielemans, Disco Harrison Reed, and we finish with a Disco of the best right back in the world. Oof. The Mount 1 of 1 autos on eBay, yeah, far out. Alrighty, guys, I can do a recap now. Let me sort out that Hull Robson Kanu into a toppy. Top loader. They are a Boo. It's the best value you will find, folks. The Boo's a man that, like me, is a purveyor of fine breaks. Check them out. After the Champions League deal, I'm going to do a mega mixer of some ridiculous Bundesliga product. Ridiculous. Alrighty, guys, I haven't top-loaded a couple of them. We'll get a João Moutinho. Nice João Moutinho to 25. We had a Slabhead to open our numbered account, 10 of 75. We had a Daniel Porence Fractal. We had Dara O'Shea to 50. Abubakar Kamara to 25. Collider. Mishi Bashawai Red Stars. It's a very sick card, worth more than you expect it to be, Cody. Hull Robson Kanu, numbered to 75. Thiago to 75. And then... look, if the Bundesliga fills, I'm going to list a Prism mixer. Maybe something similar to last night with a couple of Revo boxes. Then we had the Beckham's Legend short print. We had Mr. Gallagher, Disco. Nelson Semedo to 10 was the shortest print. We hit a Gallagher Disco boot. 2 of 10, Nelson Semedo Vortex. And then our autos... The numbered one was Lucas Fabianski to 50, 31 of 50. Alexander Zinchenko for Man City. And then probably the two biggest autos of the break, we had Rashi, lovely one for United, and Petr Cech for Chelsea. I know I said it too, Abu, when I hit it. I said Abu's going to be wrapped. We hit a Disco variation. Alright, guys, that's Revo. I'm going to be doing more inner case breaks. I'm going to be mixing it in with Prism as well. It's a cool product. It's super, super good value. Very, very good value. I'm breaking it at a very good value price as well. So just keep things ticking over, guys. I want to keep breaks ticking over until the new stuff hits. Keeps getting delayed. There are some products that I will not break because I do not believe in them. I'm not going to bring in a product. I haven't bring in Revo because it hasn't been at the right price. I was able to bring it in at the right price, and here we go. We have some fun with it. So Champions League is up now. Let's see how that's filling. That is a sick break, by the way. These are all fresh cases. So fresh case of Chrome and a fresh case of Stadium. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams left. I'll do a few little discounts. We'll get a mini up for Barca and Dortmund. Once that's full, keep an eye out for the Bundesliga break. There is these bad boys, which are Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition. These, and I'm not just saying this, can hold some of the most expensive cards in the hobby. The numbered hits, Sapphire Bundesliga has autos as well. They're super rare, but they are in there. Some of the most expensive cards in the hobby could be in these Sapphire boxes. I've also got Bundesliga Finest, which has Jamal Musiala in there, as well as a few others, rookies that aren't in Chrome. So keep an eye out for that. That'll go up after the Champions League fills, and then if that gets up, we'll run a prism after that